Alright, welcome back. So, for this trick I'm going to be using the Theory 11 Provisions playing cards. And we'll just start by having the spectator take any card they want. Doesn't matter which one, let's just say they take, I don't know, this one right here. 5 of Hearts. Alright. And you have them put it back on top and we'll just cut it into the middle. Now you can do this as many times as you want, you can have the spectator do it, doesn't matter. Because I already know where the card is, because I marked it. It's very subtle. In fact, I don't even know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but hopefully if I spread through, you should notice one card stands out just a little bit more than the others. At this point, you would ask the spectator what card they picked. In this case, it's the 5 of Hearts. And that would be the card right here. Now, the best part is, because the trick is done, I don't need the card to be marked anymore. So I can just go like that, and now it goes back to normal, and we can do another trick. For the tutorial, I'm going to use a bicycle deck. Now, the secret to this is a gimmick that is 2 different colors. It's a double-backed card with 2 different colors. The Provisions deck comes with this gimmick, and Bicycle also makes gaff decks that have these in them. I'll put a link to both of those in the description. Now, you want to start with this gimmick on the bottom of the deck with the odd side facing up. So the deck should look the same on both sides. So just keep that in mind and remember which way you put it in the box, because you don't want to take them out and then spread the cards face up. That's not going to look good. So just remember that. And it is a free choice. They can take any card they want. Let's just say they take, I don't know, right here, Jack of Spades. Now the important thing to keep in mind is you don't want to spread too far, and you will get some spectators that are like, I want the card all the way at the bottom, and then they'll see this gimmick. If that happens, just move on to something else. It doesn't matter. But if you have a normal spectator and they take a normal card from the middle of the deck, like here, 7 of Clubs, you can tell them to look at it, show whoever is around if there's other people, and then just put it back on top, and we'll cut it in the middle of the deck. Now at this point, the trick is done. You can make up some story about the card is marked in some way, or you're gonna snap your fingers and it's gonna reveal itself. But regardless, you spread through, and they notice that one card is different, and you just cut the cards at that point, and now it's just a matter of doing a double lift. You ask them what their card was. In this case, it was 7 of Clubs, and then you turn it over, and that's it. The gimmick turns itself over, so now that the trick has cleaned itself up, you can do whatever you want at this point. You can say, now that the trick is done, the card doesn't need to be marked anymore. Or you can ask a question. You can say, now, what color was your card? And they'll say red, and you're like, no, it's blue. And this is the gimmick right here. You can leave this in the deck and just move on. They'll never know it's there. And this, because it's a bicycle gimmick, you can keep this with you. And if you ever have a borrowed deck, is that even a thing? Do people... I've never met someone that just carries a deck of cards on them. So if you do happen to get a deck borrowed and you have this gimmick on you, you can do this trick. I don't know. It's a great one. That's all I got though. If you liked, be sure to like and subscribe for more. And remember, we perform to amaze. See you next week.